Hello and good morning. Good morning on this good Wednesday morning. I am excited and thankful to wake up this morning. I'm excited to be in my right frame of mind. And in honor of mental health awareness, I just want to take an opportunity on this short live is to tell you a story. And it is my hope that in telling you this story, reading this story, that it allows you to stop and rethink your life. And the thesis is the power of desire. The power of desire. And the reason why I want to tell this story is because, as I mentioned earlier, in the honor of mental health awareness, it's so very important to have a desire to be the best version of yourself. It's just one of my mottos of the Affirmative Talk Show. The desire to do better, the desire to love yourself, the desire to think positively, the desire to have great health, the desire just in believing in yourself, the desire to say to yourself that I am more than enough. And I think that is something that I want to convey in this message this morning in honor of mental health awareness, is that mental health, for me, mental health awareness is not just reduced to just 1 month. Mental health awareness should be something that is conveyed every single day of the year. And the reason why is because there are so many stories out there. There are so many people that are hurting and so many people that are going through things in life. Sometimes people have developed to master or mask the pain. And they carry that pain internally. But this particular story I'm going to read to you, is that I hope that it gives you the motivation that you need to be the best version of yourself. Because I know people want to be successful, but there are certain levels of success. And sometimes that level of success is contingent on how bad do you want it. Whew. It's contingent on how bad do you want it. Let's get right to it. So a young man once approached Socrates and asked the philosopher how he could acquire wisdom and knowledge. Socrates looked at him and said, "Follow me," as he led the young man down to the sea. The young man followed Socrates and began wading through the water, first at his ankles, then at his knee, then at his waist, till finally it was at his shoulders. Then, rather abruptly, Socrates grabbed the young man and dunked him under the water. The young man struggled desperately, and just before he blacked out, Socrates pulled him up. Infuriated, the young man screamed, Socrates, what are you doing to me? Are you trying to kill me, man? Socrates looked at him and replied, absolutely not. If that was my intention, I would not have pulled you up. Then the man looked at him and said, then why did you do just that? Why? Socrates looked at him and said, when you want wisdom and insight as badly as you desired that breath of air, then you shall have it. Socrates replied while looking the man right in the eyes. Then he turned to the shore and walked away. What is the essence of this short story? That if you want something bad enough, you have to have the audacity enough to be consistent every single day to go after what you want. And you see, sometimes how bad do you want something is contingent on your routine. What are you doing every single day? What are you doing in your routine to accomplish what you want in life? And this story motivated and inspired me in such a way because a lot of people say that they want to be successful. But saying it is one thing. Actually putting in the work is a totally different thing. You have to be willing to be so dedicated, so committed to your goals that no matter how many views you get, no matter how many compliments you get, you're going to do the same thing every single day, and you're going to put in the work to get what you want. Let this be a lesson learned that in order for you to be successful in life, you have to be committed to your goals. Not just for 7 days, not for 2 weeks, not for a month. You have to be committed to your goals. You have to want it so bad that you can taste it. You have to want it so bad, then when other people stop supporting you, it's not going to waver your mindset. You have to want it so bad, as Socrates said in the story, that when you want wisdom and insight as badly as you desire that breath of air that you need every single day to wake up in the morning, to be able to go throughout your day, you need that breath of air. But when you want that thing that you want so bad as desire of you needing that breath of air, that's when you should have it. Be committed every single day of your life. Don't allow your recipe of what you want to achieve be deterred about what you're going through. Because surely as there's a God in heaven, you're going to face obstacles in life. You're going to face disappointments in life. But the question you have to ask yourself, and only you can answer it, is how bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? Are you willing to wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning to achieve greatness? Are you willing to read that book and finish it to achieve greatness? Are you willing to complete that training course to achieve greatness? Are you willing to push forward even when you don't have no support to achieve that greatness? You know, Kobe Bryant had said in an interview, on one of his many interviews, is that every season he played in the NBA, he made a commitment to himself. And once he made that commitment, he never allowed his mind to negotiate on those commitments he made. One season, he was committed to not eating no sugar for that whole entire basketball season. He said, the man asked him, was it tough? Was it hard? He said, yeah, it was hard. But I made it up in my mind that I was going to never negotiate on what I set forth at the beginning of the season. And that's the type of mindset that you need. You need to have that type of discipline, that type of dedication, that no matter what happens, I'm dedicated and I'm never going to negotiate with myself. I'm never going to waver in the commitment that I made to myself that I'm going to achieve when I want to achieve. So at the end of the day, what I would like for you to do in honor of mental health awareness is that whatever your goals are, whatever you want to achieve in life, I want you to say to yourself that I'm never going to negotiate with being disciplined. I'm never going to negotiate with me being focused and determined to achieve my goals. Thank you for tuning in to the Affirmative Talk Show. Take care and always be blessed.